It's the third place bronze medal game in men's Olympic soccer, and it'll be played between Egypt and Morocco. Then this bronze medal game kicks off on Thursday, August 8th at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. Let's break down this game, and if you want to see gold medal predictions and other predictions for more soccer tournaments on the women's side as well, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel to get more. In this bronze medal game, Morocco will be the favorites at minus 120 odds, Egypt plus 333, the draw plus 240. To advance by any means, if we need extra time or penalties, Morocco minus 250, Egypt plus 175. The over and the over minus 118, the under minus 106. Both teams to score yes, it's favored at minus 143, and the no plus 105. For Egypt, they were first in Group C at 2-1-0. They were ahead of Spain, Dominican Republic, and Uzbekistan. They kicked off the Olympics with a 0-0 draw against Dominican Republic, then beat Uzbekistan 1-0, and Spain 2-1. In the quarters, they drew Paraguay 1-1 before going on to win in PKs, but they did need a very late equalizer in that game in the 88th minute. In the semifinals, they struck first against hosts France, with Mahmoud Sabar scoring in the 62nd minute. Jean-Philippe Matata, though, leveled for France in the 83rd minute, and that made it 1-1. France almost was awarded a PK in what looked like an obvious handball by Egypt late in the game, but the referee did confer with VAR, decided that a foul occurred before that handball and did not award it. Unfortunately, Omar Fahid took a yellow card, arguing about the decision to go and look at VAR, even though it turned out to be in their favor anyways. And then immediately at the start of extra time, as the game ended 1-1, he got another card, meaning he was sent off, and Egypt went down a man. France would ice it with another goal from Mateta in the 99th, and a third goal in the 108th from Michael Alosi. The Egypt under-3s have played in a variety of different competitions, lots of friendlies, the WAF Championship, and U23 African Cup of Nations as well. If we go back all the way to October 2022, and they're 15-6-4, all four of those losses have gone to extra time or PKs, just like this last one did against France. So they've not lost in regulation since a 1-0 loss to the Brazil under-23s way back at the 2021 Olympics on July 31st, 2021. Their opponents here, African rivals, Morocco. Morocco topped Group B at 2-0-1 ahead of Argentina, Ukraine, and Iraq. Their results were 2-1 win over Argentina, 2-1 loss to Ukraine, and a 3-0 win over Iraq. In the quarterfinals, they routed USA 4-0. Then in the semis, they got on the score sheet first against the favored Spanish side with a PK goal in the 37th minute, but it was Ferman Lopez who stayed hot for Spain, scoring in the 65th and then assisting on Joanlu Sanchez, his goal in the 85th minute. Morocco came on the losing side of a 2-1 result in the semis. If we go back further, this under-23 side is 11-0-5, but two of those wins did need extra time or PKs. A head-to-head between Egypt and Morocco, the under-23 versions of these teams have met 3 times. 2, though, were way back in 2014. More recently, though, very recent, they met last summer in the under-23 African Cup of Nations, where Morocco won 2-1, but that game needed extra time. The senior teams of these nations have met in the 2022 AFCON. That was won 2-1 by Egypt in extra time. So head-to-head, I'd say there's very little to go off of here to split these two teams. If we look at our best bets for Egypt and Morocco, if you want player props, you'd have to look at Morocco's Soufiane Rahimi, who leads all players with 6 goals, or Egypt's Ibrahim Adel, who has 3 goals. That's tied for 4th. Those are some player prop possibilities. You're looking for goal scorers. But for the game, I would lean towards a Morocco win here, but rather than pick a winner, I think this game could be tight. I think the under or the draw will come into play here as both sides battle for their first medals in Olympic soccer. Let's go for the draw, just like the last time these teams met and needed extra time. Let's go draw, plus 240 between Egypt and Morocco for the best bet. Share your best bet down there in the comments for this bronze medal game. Hopefully we all get some winners.